Good evening, folks, and welcome to TV 17 Sports. I'm Tony Chimenko. Our cameraman is Terry Weidel. We're here in Kirkland, Illinois, to bring you some high school football between the Hiawatha Hawks against the Amboy Clippers. Now, we were here last year, and we did an unusual game, 8-man football, and that's what it's going to be today, another 8-man football game. Like I said, both of these schools are small, under 200 students. They went to this league a couple years ago, and it's been pretty successful. Hiawatha comes in here at 3-2. They just had a blowout of 56-0 over Hebron, actually, another small school not far from us. Amboy comes in here at 1-2. They actually had their first win of the year. They beat Biggsville 60-14. Now, when these teams have winning, they've been winning big, and when they've been losing big. So, not sure what we'll expect today. With 8-man football, you're going to see a lot of scoring. Like we said, there's no safeties really. It's man-to-man coverage, so you miss a tackle, and chances are you're going to score. So hopefully this is going to be a good game for us. Some of the guys to look out for on Hiawatha is the quarterback is Cole Brantley. His brother actually was the quarterback last year and graduated. A couple of running backs, Chris Korb, another name familiar. His brother graduated last year. And Hayden Bringham. So those are the main three guys for Hampshire. For Hiawatha. And Kevin, our announcer down here, said his son, Thomas Gable, is a freshman, and look out for him. If he gets to play, he'll do some damage. So we'll be back with the opening kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
When the day finally arrives to get your very own John Deere, how will you choose the best one for you? Your John Deere dealer has the right solution that's backed by a 4-year limited warranty. You'll know you've spent wisely, and we'll always be there for your needs, no matter how big or small.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers. See these products and our complete lineup of John Deere equipment at our location at Route 20 and 47, Hampshire.
All right, folks, here we go. We're ready for the kickoff here. Hiawatha will kick off to Amboy. And I was corrected. Amboy comes in here at 2-3. They actually lost a heartbreaker last week. They gave up 2 onside kickoffs in the last 5 minutes to get stunned after they had that game won. And it looks like it is an onside kick, and it is recovered by number 85. And that is onside kick recovered by 85. Blaine. He is starting tight end. So right away, the Hawks trying a little sneaky tactics. Amboy will take over 1st and 10 right at midfield. Amboy's quarterback is number 3, Tucker Lindenberg. He's a junior. 2 running backs. And right there to number 2, Dylan Daniels. And he breaks a couple of tackles and big yardage right there. Gain of 11. Looks like he was brought down by number 22, Lucas Novell for Hiawatha. So right away they in attacking position on the 39-yard line of Hiawatha. 1st and 10. 2 running backs again. And right up the middle, he gets a block. It looks like number 4.
Daniels again on the carry, this time brought down by
Jordan Gully gets it. And picks up 2. We'll call it 2nd down and a long 8.
38.
I was told that they rotate the running backs between number 1, Kyle Cock, and number 2, Dylan Daniels, and number 4, Jordan Gully. And Tucker Lindenberg, 5'10 junior. 2 running backs again, power eye. He's back, goes right up the middle, and it looks like number 21, Quinn Wolfenmeyer, was met, but he picked up a couple, goes forward. Give him 2. What's called a 3rd down and 5.
You have a couple that'll bring up 3rd.
Amboy, from what I understand, is a running team. They like to control the clock, don't do a lot of passing, keep this ball on the ground, and like I said, they constantly rotate in 3 running backs. And there it is again, because number 2 gets a block, and looks like he is close. I don't think he got it. Again, in this kind of football, there are no field goal attempts. There are no extra points. Everything's a 2-point conversion. They do punt. Most of them, they play on 4th down, and there's where they're going right up the middle, and he's hit hard. He's met by number 30. Cole Chambers, the freshman, looks like made the stop in the initial hit, and Hiawatha will take over on downs.
Number 30, Chambers.
So no gain on that, and it'll be first and for the Hiawatha Hawks.
Home, 31-yard line.
And they'll take over on their own 31. So stance right there. The Clippers were driving, had one first down, a couple good runs, and then they ran into a wall. All right, Hiawatha, on the other hand, they like going for that big option play. They send 2 receivers out, 1 running back in. And number 6 is Chris Kolb. His brother graduated. He was a quarterback last year. Looked like some movement, and it is a handoff. It looks like number 2 breaks the tackle. That's Hayden Bingham. And, hey, he might have got 9 on that play. Nope, they're going to give him 10. They're going to go to first down. So first and 10 for the Hawks on their own, just shy of their own 42-yard line. So first and 10. So good opening run over there. Chris Cope against the quarterback, a junior, Cole Brantley, one of the running backs. And back up the middle again, and this time hit by a whole mess of white.
Corb on the keeper.
Corb picked up maybe 2.
Think of about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Hawks.
Looked like 52 Levi McKinley was in on that stop. Now they're going to give him 3, so it's called 2nd down and 7. Again, 1 receiver out. And gives it number 2 on a sweep. He's got some blockers. He's got some yardage. And Bingham picks up about 6. It's right at the midfield, and it's going to be about 3rd down and 1, a long one right there.
Midfield, it's going to be 3rd and short.
Let's see what they're going to do on this. Had a couple good blocks there, and the white jerseys did swarm on him. 65, Jared Hostar looks like was in on that stop. So was 58, Vincent Zabrowski. And it's a keeper going right up the middle, and looks like he's got it. 58, Vincent Zabrowski makes the stop, but he picked up about 3, and it is first down, and they're inside Clipper territory. We'll call it the 47-yard line of the Clippers, 1st and 10. This is the Hawks drive. The clock is running. We have 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. This is homecoming for the Hiawatha Hawks. Got 2 receivers to his left and no running backs. And it's a fake to pitch, and he's a keeper. He broke a tackle, and it looks like he's got some big running room. And all the way inside the 20-yard line, tackled, game-saving tackle by Tucker Lindenberg. So a big chunk of yardage right there. And they're going to call him down around the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. About a 37-yard pickup right there. Big gain. And that's what happens when you have this this 8-man football. Once you get past in that secondary, you got a lot of running room to do. So right on the 15, we're going to call it 1st and 10. Hawks driving again. Clock is ticking. Opening drive for the Hawks. 1 running back, and he gives it right up the middle. It looks like number 9. Nope, I'm sorry, it was Brentley on the carry, number 5, and picks up about maybe 3. So 2nd down, 7 to go. They're around the 12-yard line. Again, they got to get to the 5-yard line for 1st down. They're in no hurry. Good movement. Again, they took over on their own 31-yard line after that defensive stop there. So far, everybody's kept the ball on the ground, and it is right up the middle and nowhere to go. Number 5 tries to break a tackle. Met head on by Joel Quest. Brantley lost about 4 on that play. It's going to bring it about a 3rd down and 12. So, big defensive stop over there. 35 was right in the backfield as soon as he got that ball. All right, clock is moving. 6-4. Again, they don't go for field goal, so I'm sure this is 2 down territory right here. And he's got two receivers coming out, one in the backfield, running back, and he's back to pass his first pass. It is a quick snap, and it was intended for Brantley, and good coverage on there by number 4, Jordan Gully. And this brings up fourth down about 12. Again, the clock stops with 6:19 in this opening drive, opening quarter.
4th and 11.
So, again, if they had a kicker, you might be in field goal range, but they don't. Just that with 8 men and only a shortage of blockers, it'd be too easy to get in there and block this thing. So, all right, everybody's out. Just the quarterback's nobody in the backfield, and everybody's out. He's looking, he's throwing long, and it is way overthrown. That looked like it was intended for Lucas Norvell.
Run downs, and it'll go back to the Clippers.
And
First and 10.
looks like Landon Wirtz, number 5 on the coverage. So the Clippers hang on, and they will take over on their own 16-yard line. So, first and 10 for the Clippers. So, each team's initial drive has been stopped. The Hawks did go down. They got inside of the 15-yard line, but then they stopped in. It looks like it's a keeper right up the middle and hit hard by a mess of dark jerseys there.
QB keeper off the right side.
24, Alex Hickey's in on that stop. So give him looks like he got 2 yards on that keeper. And Trucker Lindenmeyer, they like to keep this ball on the ground. And when you do that, not a lot of incomplete passes. That clock is going to be running. Second down, long 8. Dan, he's faking. This time he's got a pass. He throws it up. He's got a man wide open, and it is caught. It is caught by number 85. And he's going all the way. Look at that speed. That is Brendan Blaine, the tight end. And went up and got that ball. And that is, folks, a 78-yard pass play. And just like that, I told you, long strikes like that, there are no safeties back there in defense. It's man-to-man coverage, and you let them get behind you, and that's it. It's goodbye. And that's exactly what that was. That ball was up there, it floated a little bit, and he was able to jump out the outstretched arms. Looks like it was number 5 Brantley on that coverage, and was outgunned. Right, here we go. They're going for the 2-point conversion, and it goes right up the middle, number 1, and it looks like he is in. Just like that. Kyle Koch gets the 2-point conversion, and the Amboy Clippers 8, Hiawatha Hawks, nothing. We'll be back in a moment with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Summer may be over, but the Sugar Grove Family Fun Center will be open until October 31st. There's still time to enjoy the go-karts on our beginner course, as well as the slick track for the experienced drivers. Then walk over to the spectacular mini golf course for a round or two with your friends. And don't forget, the bumper boats and water wars are ready for those warm Indian summer evenings and weekends. Remember, the Fun Center is open until Halloween and is conveniently located on Route 47 and Jericho Road in Sugar Grove.
We've got a unsportsmanlike penalty, or anyway, either way on Hiawatha. Anyway, they're going to bring this. They're going to kick off at the Hiawatha 45-yard line. So if you're going to try an onside kick, this would be the time. Let's see if they got any trickery over here. Hiawatha's only got 4 guys up there. Either way, they're going to be pinned back on this if they don't. If he kicks off, and here it goes. It is a pooch kick, and it is fumbled right around the 27-yard line, but Hiawatha takes over. So both teams trying that onside kick, and Hiawatha will take over first in 10. Again, they trail 8-0. 5 minutes, 27 seconds to go in this opening quarter.
Hawks will start inside their own 30-yard line, first and 10.
All right, here we go. First and 10. He's got shotgun formation, 1 running back, and gives it to him. Looks like it's number 2, swooping around the end and picks up a couple of yards. That is Hayden Bingham. And, got about 5 or 6 yards on that play. So, right at the 35-yard line. So, give him 6 yards. We're going to call it Second and 4.
Second 4.
85, Brennan Bring was in on there. Throws 52. 85, McKinley on the stop. Again, shotgun formation. It's a pitch, number 5. He's looking the other way and stops it. Oh, hit it in the backfield. 52, Levi McKinley and Brantley had nowhere to go. Another big loss right there. So,
Third and 7.
all the way back to their own 31-yard line. They got to get to about the 38. So it's called about 3rd down and 7. Clock is moving. We're approaching 4 minutes remaining in this opening quarter. Hiawatha, shotgun formation. Got one receiver to his left. Now 2 running backs. And gets it. He looks like a keeper. And he was like a pitch. He does pitch, and he's not going to get much on that. They weren't fooled. Number 3, Lindemeyer, and 52, McKinley on the tackle. So Brantley didn't get anything, maybe a yard. 4th down and what's called 6 yards. Now this is a tough decision time here if they're going to play in their own territory or punt. It looks like a back to punt formation. It's number 24, Alex Hickey's the punter. 1 man back for the Clippers. Good snap. He's got it, and it is just high and short and out of bounds. They're going to get this ball around midfield. And if not, that punt only went about 10 yards. So it's going to be at the Hawks' 43-yard line. So they're going to take over at the Hawks' 43-yard line, 1st and 10. So another drive stalled here with a good defense by the Clippers. All right, Amboy Clippers take over. They have the lead 8-0. We've got 3 minutes, 25 seconds this opening quarter, and they got a 1st and 10 on the Hawk 43-yard line. And under center, 2 running backs. Gets it, goes right up the middle, and number 2 hit hard. Daniels by big 75. Danny Fisher on the tackle, and they're going to give him maybe 1 yard to the 42-yard line, so we're going to call it 2nd down and a long 9. Clock is moving. Again, like I said, these Clippers, they like to run and grind this out. And then you got to watch out. That tight end got slipped behind the defense when you weren't ready and was able to connect for that big score. And here it is. He's back again. Fade. He's got the man wide open again. This is the same play. And wide open. And he breaks the tackle. And again, 85, Brandon Blue got way behind. 22, Lucas Norval and Bingham with the stop. But he picks a big chunk of yardage. It's going to be right on the 15-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. So, again, they get the tight end past everybody. They're looking for a run there. And an excellent pass right there. But if you hit him on the numbers, it would have been touchdown. And there's a handoff right up the middle. This time it's Cock, and he picks up a good chunk of yards. Looks like he got 6 yards. And he's right on the 10-yard line. So we're going to call it 2nd down 4.
5 on play, 2nd and 5.
Look like 48, Zach Edwards on that stop. 2nd down and 4. 2 minutes remaining, opening quarter. And another big drive here. And it's a keeper. Going right up the middle, and he is in for the score. Trucker Lindenmeyer from 10 yards out. And just like that, Amboy Clippers
Touchdown for 10 yards out.
are right now up 14-0 here with the extra point attempt coming up. Again, it'll be a 2-point conversion attempt. So another impressive driver. They took over on the Hawk 43-yard line in one big pass play and a couple of runs. And here we go. He's under center, and he hands off 2 right up the middle, and he is in. And Dylan Daniels with the 2-point conversion. And right now, the Amboy Clippers 16, Hiawatha Hawks nothing. We'll be back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
We got the Amboy Clippers 16, Hiawatha Hawks nothing, and we are still in the first quarter, late, 2 minutes exactly remaining. And here's the kick. It's on the ground, a little pooch, and skippers by. Picked up, oh, what a big hit right there. Number 53, Austin Heath on the tackle. Butler picked up that ball and got hammered. Welcome to the NFL on that one, folks. First and 10 on the Hawk 33-yard line. So they'll take over on their own 33. Just under 2 minutes to go. And Hiawatha, they need to get something going right now. Can't fall behind by 3 scores here. And up the middle, that is Bingham with the carry. Maybe picks up 3. Oh, Homus White in on that tackle. 85. Brendan Blaine having a great game in on that stop. Look like 26. Scanlon on that stop, too. All right, second down. Call it 8. He's back up the middle. And nothing. Bingham, maybe with back to the line of scrimmage, or maybe 1. So they're going to give him 1. We'll call it third down and a long 7 here. Looked like 35. Joe Quest was in on there. 52. Levi McKinley. So third down, 7 to go. They got to get this ball almost to the 44-yard line. And they need to keep this drive going. Down 2 scores already. Looks like one receiver out to his right, and we got a stoppage of play here. Looks like a timeout by the Hiawatha Hawks. We'll take a timeout too with the score. The Clippers 16, Hawks nothing. You're watching TV 17 Sports. Under 200 students. They merged with LeMoille a few years ago. They get able to get this football program going. They're about an hour away, a small little suburb, about 2,500. And it's a keeper right up the middle. And a big gain. He broke it. He broke it. He might go all the way. And oh, what a saving tackle right there by number 4. So Corb all the way down. And Jordan Gully, number 4, with a touchdown saving tackle. And it looks like he got it right down on the 15-yard line again. This is where they were in the opening drive when they got stalled. So 2 big gains by the quarterback here. Just broke 1 tackle, and that's it. And, again, that's what it takes. You get a lot of big gainers here in this kind of game. So, first and 10. And the clock is moving. We're about 24 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. This might be the last play here. Again, they don't look in any hurry to get this off here. I don't know what the play clock is, but we're under 10 seconds here. And he gets it, and it goes right up the middle of number 5. And he breaks a tackle, and that is Cole Brantley. He looked like he broke 1 tackle and almost got through there. It looked like number 4 was in there. And that is the end of the first quarter with the Amboy Clippers 16, Hiawatha Hawks nothing. We'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Ready for the fall hunting season by stopping in at JR Shooting Sports.
Stay warm when you're out on the hunt by choosing from a wide assortment of hunting apparel. JR also has a huge selection of guns for the hunt, as well as sports optics. And don't forget to stock up on ammunition because JR Shooting Sports is your fall hunting headquarters.
We're located on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. And visit us on the web and on Facebook.
All right, here we go. Start the second quarter. Second down, 5. They look like they're right on the 10-yard line. Switch sides of the field right now, and it's another keeper going straight up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He looks like he's near that first down marker, and looks like he's got it. Picks up 6, so first and goal, and on the 4-yard line. Nope, they can put it right on the 5, just inside the 5-yard line. Again, whole mess of Clippers on that stop. Looked like 5 in there. Welcher was the first guy to hit him. All right, first and goal right there. Like I said, the ball just inside that 5-yard line. Shotgun gives it right up the middle, and Brantley, number 5, picked up maybe 2. So we're going to call it second down right on the 3-yard line. Clock is moving. Again, the Hawks need a score here, get back in this game. Can't fall behind 3 scores here. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 5 Brantley in the backfield. 3 receivers out, and it looks like it's a keeper. He's going right up the middle with that, and he did not get in. They're going to call him short. Maybe only got 1 yard on that game. So on the 2-yard line, third down and goal from the 2. Again, that big front line. 26, Kaylee Scannon on there. 52, Levi McKinley in on that stop. All right, here it is, third down 2. Again, shotgun formation. Only 1 receiver out. They do have a tight end. Let's see if he's just going to go right up the middle again. And he gives it right to number 5, Brantley. And this time, looks like he's in. And he is, just crosses that goal line. So Brantley is in there for the touchdown. And Hiawatha Hawks are on the board. Now they have to go for 2. Let's see what they come up with. Right now, 16-6. Man's got 1 receiver to his left. Brantley in the backfield. And goes right up the middle, and it looks like he is going to be stopped. And the 2-point conversion is no good, so we'll have the score of the Amboy Clippers 16, Hiawatha Hawks 6. We're back with the moment with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn. And that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street, just east of Route 47, and in Marengo, you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
All right, Hiawatha going to kick off. And kick is like a short little pooch kick there. And got there, and 52, almost broke that tackle. And then Hiawatha stuffed him. So they're going to give it to him right on the 45-yard line of the Clippers. So McKinley with the reception and met by a whole mess of Hawks.
Brought down by a group of Hawks.
Right. They lead 16-6, 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go.
45-yard line of the Hawks. They're on their own side.
And let's see what they come up with here. So far, for a team that didn't pass, they came up with 2 big passing plays so far. Got stopped their first drive and been on a roll since. And there's a big handoff, number 2. Daniels, met by big 67. Jack Keaton. And they're going to give him 2 yards over there. So second down on the 47-yard line. Again, a good crowd here for the Hiawatha team. I see a few on the Amboy side. Amboy took about an hour to get here, so they got a long ride. Back, he looked like he was going to pass, and it's a keeper, and he breaks the outside, and he's got some yardage, and he breaks a tackle, and another tackle finally knocked out of bounds.
Down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds by Chambers.
Look at Cole Chambers, number 30, got him out. Broke a couple tackles, and he picked up a big chunk of yardage on that play, so picked up about 15, and it's 1st and 10 on the Hiawatha Hawk 40-yard line. 9:36 to go. And a 1st and 10, again, under center. And it's a pitch. And got a block, goes right up the middle, and big chunky yardage right there. That was Kyle Koch. Looked like he picked up 8. So we'll call it 2nd down and a long 2. Chambers, Novell on the stop. So approaching 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. Again, the Clippers 16, the Hawks 6. 2 running backs. Got that watch for that tight end there, and he's going to right. Ooh, a little miscommunication, and he looks like he broke a tackle. He's gone. That's number 21, Quinn LaFurl, with a big 36-yard scamper, and just like that, like I said, you break that secondary, and there is no safety help, and just like that, the Clippers are going to extend their lead there. That's 3 possessions in a row. And here we go with the 2-point conversion attempt. They've been successful the first 2 times, and handoff right there, and he went in untouched again. Same play. Daniel was with the score for 2 points there, and just like that, the Amboy Clippers 24, Hiawatha Hawks 6. We're back with a kickoff. We're watching TV 17 Sports.
For more than 30 years, locally owned Kirkhofer Sports has been the primary supplier of sports equipment for schools, teams, clubs, and organizations throughout northern Illinois. Both team and retail customers can browse around Kirkhofer Sports' 5,000 square foot store on Aurora's west side to choose among dozens of selections of popular team and sporting apparel. There's always a wide selection of pro sports jerseys and hats, high school sweatshirts, shoes for any athletic event, and just about any sporting equipment you need, including a new rewards program. Kirkhofer Sports has the items you need for gifts, the big game, or to root for your favorite team. For more information, check us out on Facebook.
We're just about ready. Amboy's going to kick off. They took that ball, again, 3 possessions in a row and 3 scores, and just like that, it's 24-6. We have 8 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Hiawatha is going to get that second half kickoff so they can get a score here and perhaps stop them. And it looks like the ball, illegal kick right there. The ball went off the tee, and not sure what happened there. Doesn't look like it's very windy. There's no breeze. It's actually a beautiful day here. It was warm, 86 degrees for October 1st. Unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably about 74. Everybody's in short sleeves, so a little bit maybe warm for football, but a very comfortable night. All right, here we go. Another kick attempt, and this time it's a little pooch kick, and it goes past and out of bounds, and I don't know if that was touch or not, but if it wasn't touched, it's going to be a penalty on Amboy. So either way,
that'll move the Hawks up to their own 45-yard line.
A good field position anyway for the Hawks. They'll get it on their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, they're down 24-6. We got 8 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Plenty of time. You probably want to take your time on this drive here, score it, and hopefully not give them a lot of time. And looks like there's the first penalty of the game. We got some movement here. 53 jumped. Looks like it's offsides there on Levi McKee. I'm sorry, 53 was Austin Heath. So it's 1st and 5. It'll be right at midfield. The ball is on midfield. All right, here we go. Big 77, Michael Borowski doing the centering. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Danny Fisher, 75. And a little screen pass right there. and he's got some blockers, and he's gone. He's gone. Then how about that? What some speed. Brantley with the screen pass. Got a big block there from 75, Danny Fisher, and just like that, one play, one score. Court looks like a little shaken up over there. And just like that, 45-yard pass play there. Again, like I said, there's no safety help here. You get past that initial line of men, and that's it. You got some running room. All right, here we go. 2-point conversion coming up. And this time it looks like he's trying to pass it. He gets it up the middle, and looks like, does he have it? He's got it. What a quick slant over there. Rovell with the 2-point conversion there. And the Hawks now trail 24-14. We'll be back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
American Firearms Training of Illinois is the right training for you. Our certified firearm instructors will provide you with professional firearms training. Choose a class including firearm safety, basic pistol, tactical shotgun, and much more. Our training will allow you to receive the Illinois Concealed Carry Permit and non-resident concealed carry permits for both Utah and Florida. Register today at 708-785-2312 or online at topshotclass.com.
All right, we're ready. Beaks number 35. Danny Fisher is going to do the kick in here, kick off. Again, there was a quick strike there. It only took a few seconds to score on that play. And again, like I said, you can get some fast scores here and a lot of scoring action. Here's the kick. It's a little pooch kick, going to be taken around the 30-yard line. And he's got a block. Breaks a tackle, cuts back, and just Kyle Cock across midfield there. So good return. Got about 20 yards on that. And first and 10 right at midfield for the Clippers. Plenty of time. Clippers have a 10-point lead. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. For Hiawatha, they need some kind of defensive stop right now. Again, they will get the ball. They start the second half. And a keeper here. And he breaks to the outside. Got some running room. Trugger Lindemeyer got stopped right at midfield and actually picked up 8 yards on that. So that good second effort there. Caught second down. Well, now they're knocking him out of bounds. Yeah, give him 7. So we're going to call it second down and a long 3. Clock is moving. And this time he's back to pass again. He's got that tight end wide open again, and it's long. He's got it again. He is back behind their defense. Unbelievable. That was Lucas Subbridge, number 33, with the coverage, but another touchdown. 3 passes and 3 touchdowns. All to Brennan Blaine there. And just like that, the Clippers are pulling away. Right now, 30-14. So far, they haven't stopped Daniels neither with the same play, going right to the right, up the middle. And again, same play. And this time he's hit. This time it was Kyle Cock, and he did not get in. So the score, Amboy Clippers 30, Hiawatha Hawks 14. We'll be back with a kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
I'll fill you in on a little secret. The Heritage Quarter is your close-to-home destination for all sorts of great outdoor activities. You know the Illinois River in LaSalle and Grundy County offers the best sauger and striper fishing? The Quarter also boasts excellent deer, turkey, and waterfowl hunting. Superb dining and lodging can be had at Starved Rock Lodge, right at the doorsteps to hiking trails, woods, and water. The Heritage Quarter Convention and Visitors Bureau, a great resource to Illinois' best-kept secrets.
Plan your outdoors vacation today in the Heritage Quarter and Illinois, mile after magnificent mile.
They are enjoying a 30-14 lead. Just under 8 minutes to go. Some high-scoring action this first half, 30-14. And it's a little squibber. Then 42 takes it for the Hawks and tries to break a tackle, but going nowhere. That's Thomas Butler, and he gets
Butler on the recovery.
right to the 44-yard line. So the Hawks will take over on their own 44, 1st and 10. But tell you, Amboy offensively, man, after that opening drive, they have not been stopped. And the Hawks are going to have to come up with some defense here to find a way to go. Looks like we got a timeout here. Welcome back. 1st and 10. They put the ball on the 45-yard line. Hiawatha takes over. Again, 7 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the second quarter. And it's a keeper, and he almost broke a tackle. Get a good spin around there. 52. Levi McHenry on the tackle. They're going to give him 5.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So, second down and a long 5. And the clock is moving. Probably the Hawks want to take their time on this drive, score, and then don't give them very much time to get that ball back. Again, you can score in 15 seconds here. Pass up the middle. He's got a man, 22. Lucas Norvell with the reception. And right at that first down marker.
Right at the marker.
And they're going to just mark him short. We're going to call it 3rd and inches on here. Third and less than a yard here. Clock is running. And this is probably 2 down territory right here anyway. 48, Zach Edwards, another lineman for the Hawks. And right up the middle, it stopped. Oh, he's not going to make it. Bingham is probably going to lose a yard or so, and yes, he does. So it's going to be 4th and 2.
4th and a couple.
85, Brendan Bram was in on that stop, along with a couple of white jerseys there.
47.
.35 Joe Quest again in on that stop too. Amboy doing a really good job on some of those runs, stuffing it. All right, here we go. 4th and 2. They got to get just to the 45-yard line of Amboy. And there looks like a blitz coming in, and it is up the middle. And oh my God, welcome to the NFL again. What a hit. 52. Levi McKinley, a big loss of 4, and right at midfield, he didn't have a chance. Bingham got nailed, and just like that, another stop. Amboy takes over right at midfield, and they got plenty of time. 5 minutes, 44 seconds to go. Another score could put this out of way here. If the Hawks come up with, they're going to have to come up with some kind of defensive stance right here. Down by 16 already. All right, he looks like it's a pitch, and just got it. It's a loose ball. And looked like Amboy got it, number 4. Gully falls on that. And despite that, they end up getting just inside the 50-yard line. I'm going to call it no gain, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Kind of like a dangerous pitch right there. All right, here he goes. He's got a keeper. He's going to go right up. He fakes to the right and got a little running room. And it looked like he stepped out after a pickup of 5.
Lindenmeyer on the keeper.
Let's see, Lindenmeyer, they're going to give him a 5 on that play. And he did go out of bounds. So 3rd down and 5. 5 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And there's probably 2 down territory right here. And like I said, if the Hawks, they need to stop. They need it right now. They still have time. Stop them right here and get that ball back. Another score, and this could be out of reach. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5. He's under center. 2 running backs again. Watch out for that tight end. He fakes it and gets right up the middle and looks like, Kyle Cock with that second effort picks up 6 or 7, and it's going to be a first down.
Brought down by Corb.
Chris Corb on the stop, but again, it's inside the 40-yard line of the Hawks, probably right around the 39-yard line. First and 10. Clock is moving, and they're in no hurry. Again, another drive kept alive here. Yeah, it's a fake. He's got his man wide open again. He's behind the line of scrimmage, and this time it looks like he's got it. This time it's number 10. 2 receivers, Caden Whiteman, the other tight end, in on that reception. And again, 2 receivers were behind the defense.
Pass is caught by Wittenauer.
So another first down. They're
Inside the Hawk 20. First and 10.
right on like the 16-yard line of the Hawks. So clock stopped, 4:36 to go. The clock is moving right now. And again, inside the 20, inside the red zone, another good scoring opportunity here. And this time he hands off and nowhere. Number 5, Cole Brantley on the stop, and Cox going to lose. He's going to lose about 5. So outside the 20-yard line, right on the 21, we're going to call it second down and 15.
Second and 15.
Again, Hiawatha's only hope is to come up with a stop somehow here. Clock is moving. 57, Trey Payne is the center right now for Amboy. '53, Austin Heath, another linebacker, or offensive lineman, and here he is. He's got a pass. It's the same. Oh, this time it's blocked. He was wide open. And what a great defensive play right there.
Tipped away by Brantley.
Brantley blocked that ball. Otherwise, that was another 7, folks, on that one. He was wide open again. Boy, I don't know what Hiawatha's got to do, but that man is getting open. And the Amboy is going to take a timeout. And all right, here we are. Amboy driving in. They got a third down. 15. 3 minutes, 33 seconds, 36 seconds to go. The fans are trying to get a little encouragement here. He's back to pass this time. He's got it thrown up in the air. He's open again. I don't believe it. Another touchdown pass. Brennan Bime again. Nobody can cover that guy. Looked like 33 Lucas Sutherland was supposed to be on their coverage, but just another score here.
From Lindenmeyer.
And the Hawks just can't stop that pass play. Boy, for a team that doesn't pass, they have 5 passes for touchdowns. 1 incomplete out of all that. And again, going for 2. Right up the middle, and he is in. Again, same play. Daniels in for 2, and just like that, it's the Amboy Clippers 38, Hiawatha Hawks 14. We're back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Boulder Junction, Wisconsin is the muskie capital of the world, offering you a chance at a true trophy. But Boulder Junction offers more than just muskie. Fish for walleye, pike, bass, and panfish on 194 crystal clear lakes. If that's not enough to lure you to Boulder Junction, how about free bait? Just stop in the Boulder Junction Chamber of Commerce office and mention Illinois Outdoors. You'll receive a voucher good for free bait. Visit boulderjct.org for details. Start planning your Boulder Junction fishing trip today.
Here we go. Amboy about to kick off.
Back to return our Brantley and Bingaman.
3 minutes, 32 seconds remaining, and it's a little onside kick, and it goes up, and just almost successful.
Great catch by Thomas up front on the front line.
Thomas with a catch right there.
And the Hawks will start out right at the own 45-yard line again.
Well, Hawks will have it. Good field position here right on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, they have 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go. They need the score right here. And they will get the second half opening kickoff to start. So And you can make up 2 scores right there. They need a score right here. They've been stymied a couple times. And here it is. Back. He's looking long and nobody open. And now he's got a man up the middle and was intended for 22. Lucas Nova goes incomplete. We'll call it 2nd down and 10. Okay, here, man open. 5 briefly. That was Cole Brantley deep, but couldn't get it to him. Man, I tell you, that's the Amboy offense. Putting on some points here in the second quarter. 22 points so far. All right, looks like everybody's bunched up in the middle, and it's going to be a run. It's a sweep here to the left, and he doesn't get much. Good pursuit by the defense here. Tackle by 52 again. McKinley and Lindenmeyer. So McKinley picked up about 3 yards. We're going to call it 3rd down and 7. And again, this is probably 2 down territory right now, being down by all these points. And went out of bounds, so the clock is stopped. You don't want to give this team another score. 3 minutes is way too much time for them. And he's back to pass, and it's a screen pass, and a good catch there by Brantley. Breaks a tackle, and good second effort right there. He's going to get, boy, he made a one-handed grab right there and picked up about 8, so just at the marker. So 1st down. Clock is running up, so they got the ball on the Clipper 45-yard line, and we're approaching that 3-minute mark. And this time, it's the Hawks that are going to take a timeout. Looks like that's their second. And so will we. You're watching TV 17 Sports. All right, here we go. We got 1st and 10 on the Clipper 45-yard line. Hawks do have the ball. They've got just a smidge over 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. They're down big, though, 38-14. Again, their only hope is to get a score here. And, again, get that second half kickoff and score then. And they need a couple stops, though, in the second half. They're going to have to do something about 85. All right, back to fast, and it's a quick pass, a good slant, and tackled, and it looks like there is a marker on the play. That's only the second flag we've seen. So Brantley, I don't know if Brantley got a face mask in there or something, but let's see what it's on. And it is going to be against the Hawks. So that's, I believe, the first penalty on them. And I don't know if that's illegal use of hands or face mask, but it is put them all the way back into their own territory. And they'll repeat 1st down, so.
1st and 10 from the Hawks. From their own 47.
It's going to be about, I'm going to say 1st and 18, maybe 19 on here with that penalty. So that was a 15-yarder and wiped out a good game. And this time it's a handoff, and nowhere.
Brantley on the carry.
Brantley on a carry. 21, Quinn Levelman got in the back for it and stopped him. And just got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's called like 2nd down and another 18, and this time the clock is moving. I think each team's got 1 timeout left. Again, Amboy, no hurry. They're enjoying this lead, and they got that quick strike offense so far. Hiawatha, defensively, boy, they cannot stop that pass. Now he's back. He's got receivers all over and thrown long and fell down and almost picked off. So no marker. That was Linderman on the coverage. And Novell was open briefly, but he tripped. I don't know if he was tripped over his own 2 feet or got tangled up with Linderman. But either way, it's a 3rd down and long. And that, unfortunately, stops the clock. 1 minute, 58 seconds. Well, not only didn't they complete the pass, but the clock stops. I mean, like I said, these teams can score in 30 seconds sometimes. All it takes is one play and one missed tackle, and you never know. All right, he's sending everybody out again. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's got time, and he's throwing deep. And he's got Brantley. Brantley's open, and he's got the completion. He's just short of the first down. And I tell you what, they needed 18. Looks like they got 17, so it's going to be 4th down and less than a yard. So the clock is stopped. Again, 4th and 1. They got to get to that 35-yard line, and they're just inside the 36. So far, they've been stopped the last 2 times when they've been short yardage. It was just got stopped on a 4th and 2, lost 5, and it was 4th and 1, and they lost a couple. So let's see what he's doing. This time he's got every receiver again out. This might be some kind of keeper. He's in shotgun. So, again, he's got to get that 45-yard line. And he got him to jump off. I think they jumped. And that is going to be automatic first down. So, got him to jump on that play.
Encroachment on the defense.
So that's their second penalty. That time is on 58, looks like. Vincent Zabowski jumped. So automatic first down right there. And it's 1st and 10. Just outside the 30-yard line. So the Hawk drive, still alive. And they need to score here. They got plenty of time. They do have 1 timeout, I believe. And he's back to pass this time. He's got a man. He's going deep, and he put that ball up in the air, and way short over there. That was number 2 on the coverage, and that was intended for Novell again. But he put that ball up there, and Daniels broke that pass up.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, 10 yards to go. 1:47 remaining. Still got plenty of time. And this defense is making them work. They're not giving them any easy ones. And a short pass, got it. And Brantley caught the ball, and right at the marker, it looks like he's out of bounds. And, maybe they're just going to be just short. And it opens up down on the 20-yard line exactly. So 1st and 10 on the 20. Clock stopped at 1:38.
1st and 10 from the 20.
So a good drive going here. They've taken their time and using up some of that clock. Again, the clock is now moving. We're approaching 1:22. Still plenty of time. And it looks like it's a keeper. He's going to the left. And big white jerseys all over. Man, it looks like there was number 3, Lindenberger, on the tackle. So they've got 1 yard on the play, and now we're under a minute, and now we need some urgency. They have to get this play off a little bit quickly. Like I said, the clock is running. 3 men to his left, and it's a keeper. He breaks the tackle, and there he goes. He might have it. He cuts inside and hit hard, and he is in. He is in. A 19-yard run, and they needed that, the Hawks. So it's 30-20 right now, and the 2-point conversion coming up. So there's what happened with that keeper there. You got past that initial rush, and the secondary wasn't able to react fast enough. Good second effort, got him in there. Hiawatha, like I said, they needed that. This will keep them within range at least. They can get this. They can get down to 16 points. And it's up the middle, and he's in untouched. So Bingham goes in there untouched. And just like that, the Amboy Clippers 38, Hiawatha Hawks 22. Again, if the Hawks will get this ball, start the second quarter, and they can get themselves back in this game here. Down by 2 scores now with 2 conversions, so you just never know. And he did kick it deep, and it's way over everybody's head, and it goes all the way down. It's like the 10-yard line. Amboy does pick it up and breaks the tackle, and a whole mess of white. So that was Cock on the return, but they're going to get him just maybe to the 19-yard line. So 28 seconds to go. I don't know if the Clippers are going to take any kind of chance back there. So far, it's been a turnover-free game. Each team's only had a couple penalties. So far, well played. Only problem with Hiawatha is they just cannot stop that pass play. And there we go. It's the end of the second quarter with the Amboy Clippers 38, Hiawatha Hawks 22. We'll be back with the kickoff of the third quarter. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Remember when you were a kid? You liked getting dirty and building things? There were no limits. You could move mountains. The John Deere 1 Series subcompact tractor. The way grown-ups move mountains. And with AutoConnect implements, it's the easiest tractor to use yet. What will you create?
All right, here we go, folks. We're just about ready for the second half to start. Hiawatha, like I said, will receive the ball. That last-minute score in that second quarter gave them a little bit of hope. They're down by 16, and that's 2 scores and 2 conversions. Here we go. That's a little pooch kick. Oh, nice grab right over there. 30 with the good hands.
And the onside kick recovered by Chambers.
Cole Chambers, and they're going to take over right around their own 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the Hawk. 40 up. They're going to give it right to midfield. So right at midfield. So 1st and 10.
Was our senior resource bank will once again sponsor the varsity kickoff for cash. You must be present to win. Don't miss your chance to win $10,000.
All right, let's see what the Hawks are going to do. Again, they need a couple of scores, but defensively, I tell you what, they got to somehow put a stop to 85 Brendan Blaine. He's been 4 times got past the line of scrimmage, or past the secondary for big touchdowns. And there's a big running end, and he's on his feet still. And this is what you're talking about. You can get a quick score, and there he is. He's brought down. And no, they got him down right before the goal line. Unbelievable. So 49-yard gain right there on that play for Chris Cobb. And look at he's a little shaken up. Again, that might have been a Trucker, my number 3 with the stop there. Again, I tell you what, the Clippers, I tell you what, their defense never stops. They've made a couple of touchdown-saving tackles already in this game. So, I tell you, it's got to be the nose of the football. That's all they need. It's 1st and goal, less than a yard to go. So, like I said, just like that, in this game, you can get quick strikes easy. You got to stay within a couple of scores, though. And is he up? And he is. It looks like Brantley is in there for the touchdown. And just like that, in less than a minute, they're right back in it. 2-point conversion here. They can get this down to 1 score. Again, Hiawatha has got to play some defense here. All right, shotgun formation. Looks like he's got all 4 receivers out. Now 1 man, 24 in the backfield. Hickes. And he's looking to pass, and he's got a man, and it is completed. And that is to Cole Brantley. And just like that, 38-30, the Hawks trail. We'll be back with a kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports. Hiawatha trails Amboy. 1 score. And with the 2-point conversion, they can tie this game on the next possession if they can finally stop Amboy. And so far, they stopped Amboy on their opening drive, and that was it. Amboy scored every time they touched the ball. And kick is high and trying to get deep, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and that is a penalty, and that will give them the ball in great field position. I'm waiting for them to put that ball there. It looks like it'll be on the 40-yard line. They're switching footballs here, and it should be 1st and 10 on the Amboy 40-yard line, and it is.
Zone 40.
All right. I tell you, if I was there in halftime, the coach better come up with something to stop 85. And it's a keeper, and he's got a block, cuts to the outside, and spun out of bounds with a gain of 7 on that play. So Lindemeyer picks up, give him 7. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
After a gain of about 6, 2nd and 4.
Again, like I said, keep repeating myself, but somehow they got to stop that pass play. I don't know how they're getting suckered in there, but somebody's got to just put a spy on him, put a man on him. He's lining up in tight information. It looks like he's blocking and sneaks out of there. And there's a handoff, the quarterback rather, keeper, and second effort. It's going to get him the 1st down. He picks up 4 in that play, and it is a 1st down. They're inside the 50-yard line. We're going to call it the Hawk 49-yard line, just inside midfield. And they're keeping this drive going. The Amboy's been able to run that ball, pass that ball at will, and keep that clock moving. Little snap, and it's a pass this time. 85, he breaks the tackle again, and this time there are some Hawks to get him, and this is one of the times he caught a ball, and it's not a touchdown. So
Blaine on the reception from Lindenmeyer.
Blaine only got a yard on that play, so call it 2nd down and 9.
Lights on it. 2nd and 9.
Looks like the Hawks got a man back deep this time, and he's going right up the middle and breaks the tackle, and he's going to the outside, and he's got some speed, cuts inside. And that's number 2. Daniels with a big gain, brought down by Lucas Sunderledge, 33. But they're around the 25-yard line, right? The ball is on the 25-yard line of the Hawks. And again, the Hawks just can't seem to stop them. And right up the middle and picks outside, and this time a whole mess of Hawks. 30. Chambers and Brantley, number 5, on the tackle. Cook picks up nothing, so we're going to call it 2nd down and 10, right at the line. So 2nd and 10, and it's on the 25-yard line. Under 9 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. And the Hawks need a stop if they're going to have a chance. And going right up the middle, picking apart, and it looks like he's got some yardage, and just tripped up again by 33. Sutherland and Daniels gets inside the 10-yard line.
The 10-yard line.
So it is another 1st down, and it's just inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, we'll call it 9. Again, Hawks just cannot stop them. And up the middle again, and picks up some yardage. That was Gully, number 4.
Gain of 6, 2nd, and goal from the 4th.
And just knows the football inside the 5-yard line. So 2nd goal from the 5. Clock is moving again. The Hawks need to stop. Power running back going right up the middle. This time number 2 gets in there, and he is in. Again, Dylan Daniels getting in there, and the Hawks just still cannot stop this scoring machine here. And just like that, 44 points here for Amboy with the 2-point conversion coming up. 8 minutes remaining exactly in this 3rd quarter. Plenty of time in this game, but again, the Hawks just got to come up with a couple of stops here. And here we go, straight up the middle, 21 looks like, and he is in. He is in Leffelman with the 2-point conversion. And just like that, the Amboy 46, Hiawatha 30. We'll be back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports. Ready for the kickoff? 46-30. Amboy. Exactly 8 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Kicks short. And it is going out of bounds on another penalty. So some of these pooch kicks taking some bounces, and they should be able to get the ball at the 40-yard line.
And they will start off on their own 40. First and 10.
So first and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Again, 8 minutes to go. The Hawks again down by 16. They had a good drive last time. Scored within a minute. Thanks to a big 49 run. He's back to pass this time, and it's a keeper. He's going right up the middle, and this time they were waiting for him. Looks like 21, Quinn Leifelman got in there, and we're going to call it a sack. He did, maybe just did get back to the line. So got back to the line of scrimmage. It is considered a sack. So second down and 10. Again, I don't know how many times you can say this, but the Hawks, I mean, like I said, they're scoring some points here, but giving up 46 points already. They just cannot stop this Amboy team. Their ground game's been good, and their passing's been exceptional. All right, he's back in shotgun. He's got every receiver out. Second and long, and he's back. Got plenty of time, and he's throwing deep, and this time it's short, and it looks like it's picked off. And it is. That's the first turnover. Trucker Lindermeyer with the pick, and they'll take over on their own 32-yard line. And again, that's the first turnover of this game, and that ball was a little bit thrown up for Gabe. It was underthrown. It was intended for Cole Brantley, and now Amboy takes over, first and 10. Now this is almost a do or die for the Hawks right now. They must come up with a stop, and it's a handoff and goes nowhere. Daniels this time is met right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he might have lost one. Looked like 30 Cole Chambers came up there with a stop. Again, clock is running. 6 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Now, if you're Amboy, you want to chew up some clock and get a score, of course. Up 3 scores would be tough, and he's back to pass. He's going for him again. He's behind the line again. He's way open, and again, he caught the ball. Again, he got behind him. This time, though, Lucas Sutteridge, 33, was able to trip him up from behind, and another big gain. So all the way inside, we're going to be right on the Hawk 35-yard line. So 25-yard pass play like that. And again, just like that, another big pass play. I'll tell you, Brendan Blam has had an outstanding game. And if the Hawks get in here and score, this could be it. And this time, Daniels nowhere, spun around there, hit by number 30 in the backfield there, Cole Chambers. He was able to dive forward and pick up a couple. So maybe gain a 2. Second down and 8. And it's a keeper. And I know, I'm sorry, yes, it is a keeper. And this time he breaks a couple tackles, gets near the 20-yard line. Another good game for Lindenmeyer, and it is a first down, and it'll be right at the 20. It'll be right on the 21-yard line, first and 10. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this third quarter. And again, Amboy just having their way on offense. They cannot be stopped. And it looks like Amboy's going to take a timeout, and so will we. You're watching TV 17 Sports. Here we go. 1st and 10. And handoff goes number 2. He's going left on the sweep, and he's got some blockers and run out. So Daniels this time went to the left, and a big gain. We're gonna looks like out of bounds around the 4-yard line or maybe the 3. So 1st and goal on the 3. And again, just having their way against the Hiawatha team. They just cannot come up with a stop here. And tell you what, Hiawatha has been, their defense has been on that field for a long time. These are some long drives, and they had some quick strikes. So a good mixture of plays here. And here we go, 1st and 10. 1st and goal. And Daniel's right up the middle. This time there's a whole mess of Hawks there. I don't think he got anything. So stuffed him.
Carry up the middle is short. Brought down by a host of Hawks. Bring up 2nd and goal.
'75 was in there. Danny Fisher. 88. Austin Thomas with the stop. 2nd and goal. And this time it's a keeper. He's going right up the middle. And again, it looks like he got stuffed. Lindenmeyer, maybe, it looks like just 1. So it might be on the 2-yard line, 2-yard line. But anyway, it's 3rd and goal just outside the 2. So this is it. The Hawk fans are trying to get some life in here. They need to stop desperately right here. I mean, you know they're going for it on 4th down here, but here it is. He's back to pass. He's got a man wide open again, and once again, another pass. Brendan Blaine sneaks behind the defense, and it's just unbelievable. Another score. And it's 52-30 right now. And just like that, this Amboy Clipper offense, unbelievable. I don't know if they're that good or the Hawk defense is that bad. Same plays. And right on the middle, Daniels, the same play, breaks the tackle and gets in. And just like that, the score is Amboy Clippers 54, Hiawatha Hawks 30. We're back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Summer may be over, but the Sugar Grove Family Fun Center will be open until October 31st. There's still time to enjoy the go-karts on our beginner course, as well as the slick track for the experienced drivers. Then walk over to the spectacular mini golf course for a round or 2 with your friends. And don't forget, the bumper boats and water wars are ready for those warm Indian summer evenings and weekends. Remember, the Fun Center is open until Halloween and is conveniently located on Route 47 and Jericho Road in Sugar Grove.
All right, here we go. Amboy's going to be kicking off. Again. Quinn Leverman, the kick, number 21 again. Getting a lot of practice here. Kicks it straight, and it looks like there's a marker already, so we've got to be offsides. No legal procedure, so they'll re-kick 5 yards back. Not that that's really going to matter. I mean, again, like I said, I'm really surprised. This what a well-balanced offense so far, this team from Amboy. The Hawk fans, some of them are headed for the exits already. The Hawks made that run 1 minute into this quarter, and then they've given up 2 quick scores here. Here's a kick. It's low. And, oh, good pickup. 32. Look at this. Onside kick here, and it backfires, and he's going to go all the way. How about that? Thomas, 32 with, picked that thing up and just ran it in. And a little life, a kickoff return right there. So God, almost a 45-yard kickoff return right there. Just went right to his hands and beat one man, and that was it. So that was a quick strike here, and well, maybe it'll bring some life to him. Thomas in the backfield now. And he's looking to pass and gets it. Same play. Oh, this time cannot find Brantley. So a 2-point conversion is no good. Anyway, the Hawks score with Clippers 54, Hawks 36. We'll be back with the kickoff. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
Hi, folks. This game's not over yet. 54-36, Clippers over the Hawks. Still need 3 scores. But first of all, they need a stop. And here's the kick. Going to go out of bounds again and again. Just terrible kicking here on both teams. Again, Amboy's going to get good field position on their own 40-yard line. So not exactly what you want to do. You want to pin these guys back, make them work. Don't give them a short field. All right, actually on their own 45-yard line, so 1st and 10. Now, I know what if there's anything, but the Hawks got to come up with some defense here. They need a turnover or something. And he's back to pass. He's looking for a guy deep again, and this time he pulls it down and runs. He's got some running room. Breaks the tackle. He's going right in the midfield, and he's still on his feet. Unbelievable. Breaks a tackle and all the way inside the 25-yard line. And just like that, 25-yard pickup. And again, the Hawks just cannot stop him. Liedenmeyer broke a couple of tackles, and they're going to put that ball right at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the Hawk 24-yard line, and the clock is moving. And now, not only is the points against them, but the clock is starting to move. And Daniels with the roll out to the left picks up a couple yardage. Well, I'll give him 2 yards. 2nd down, 8. Again, this 3 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. They need 3 scores. That's if they can stop them right here. And so far, I tell you what, in about a quarter, you might be lucky to get the ball 4 times. You know, both teams put up 22 points in that 2nd quarter. The problem is Amboy scored 16 in that first, and the Hawks did not. Both teams scored twice in this 3rd quarter, and here comes a quarterback keeper, and he's got some yardage, and lowers his head and bangs down to like around the 10-yard line. Another 1st down. So this running game is got to be wearing out this defense right here. And they're going to give it to him at the 11-yard line of the Hawks. So 1st and 10, they still can get a 1st down inside the 1-yard line. Again, the Amboy in no hurry to get a play off. They want to chew up as much clock as they can. And again, if they score here 62 points, this would probably put it out of reach. And handoff. Oh, this time a big hit right there. That was number 30 coming in there out of nowhere. Cole Chambers got him in the backfield. Gully, nothing on that play. In fact, he lost 4 yards on that play. So we're going to call it second down, 14 to go on the 15-yard line. That's what the Hawks need. They need a couple big plays like that. I mean, like I said, this is 4-down territory. You know they're going for it. There he goes back. He's fading back to pass. And this time he's covered and trying to run for his life. And he's got big yardage ahead. Lowers his head and gets close. And looks like, I tell you what, it looked like he was going to be a loss for 5 yards. And got some positive yards in there. The clock is rolling. He's probably around the 5-yard line. Looks like they're marking it. Just inside the 5. We're going to call it a third down and 4. We are under 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. I mean, this is do or die for the Hawks. They cannot let him score. Taking his time. Like I said, they're running off as much of the play clock they can. 18-point lead right now. 3 scores. I mean, 4 scores, it would almost be impossible. And going right up the middle, and it's a fumble. It's a loose ball. And looks like the Hawks did it. Finally, a turnover. Big 75 looks like on the fumble recovery right there. Danny Fisher, and I tell you what, that just saved them momentarily. So they got the ball at their own 5-yard line. And I tell you what, that's what they needed. 4 scores that had been almost impossible to get in this last quarter here. 3 scores, you're pushing it. So again, they got 95 yards to go. They got just about a quarter to a minute to go. 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining here. So that was a big turnover right there for the Hawks. They needed that to stay alive in this game. Again, each team had 1 turnover. That's the first mistake almost by Amboy. Lost the handle on that. Again, you can afford that when you're up 54-36 though. And up the middle, I don't think he got much at anything. So that was Bingham. And probably didn't get anything like that. So no gain. Maybe give him 1. So it's caught. Looks like it's in the same spot. But we'll call it second down and a long 9. Again, the clock is moving. We are under a minute to go in this third quarter. Boy, if you could get a 95-yard run right now, this is the time you need one. Score within a minute, and well, you know what? They're going to have to take a chance with a couple onside kicks. These guys blew 2 onside kicks in their last game in the last 5 minutes and ended up losing when they had a 16-point lead. So anything's possible. Back to pass, quick pass up the middle, got it. That is Brantley, but you know what? He only got 5 yards on that play, so it's going to be third down and call it third down and 5. So, and I don't know. I tell you what, time is the enemy right now for the Hawks, and they are taking their time. We are under 15 seconds left. This is probably going to be the last play of this third quarter here, if they get it off. And again, no, it doesn't look like he's in a hurry to do so, and they're not. So that is the end of 3 quarters with the score. The Amboy Clippers 54, Hiawatha Hawks 36. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Get ready for the fall hunting season by stopping in at JR Shooting Sports.
Stay warm when you're out on the hunt by choosing from a wide assortment of hunting apparel. JR also has a huge selection of guns for the hunt, as well as sports optics. And don't forget to stock up on ammunition because JR Shooting Sports is your fall hunting headquarters.
We're located on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. And visit us on the web and on Facebook.
We're about ready to start this fourth and final quarter. Amboy Clippers 54, Hiawatha Hawks 36. We're facing a third down, 4 to go. They're on their own 10-yard line. And I tell you what, this is probably a 2-down territory. like I said, they're down 3 scores here, 18 points, and they need 3 possessions, and there may not be enough time here if they punt that ball. He's back to pass, no pressure, he's got a little screen, he's got it, and a good tackle from behind, and he might be short.
Forms pass to Bingham and it's complete.
Bingham got the reception, and no, they're going to give it to him. So he did get over for a first down, just barely got to that, past that 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, they keep that ball. Again, they don't seem to have that urgency, though, which they need. Only over 11 and a half minutes to go in this game, and they need 3 quick scores here. And it's a keeper. He's going right up the middle, and get some good yardages. Picked up 5.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4.
Going to call it 2nd down and a long 5. Again, the Amboy team, they're going to give them that all day. Let them go score 5 yards. It's going to take them like 4 minutes to score that way. So they want them. They want that clock to be chewed up. Again, this is where the Hawks, they need a quick strike right here. But all right, back to the pass. He's looking. He's got to stop and go. And he's got a man open, wide open, and and it is going to be a penalty on it. So it looked like it was going to be cleaned. Brantley going to be pass interference on number 4, Jordan Gully, on that play. So it'll be a first down right here.
Pass interference on the Clippers. That's going to make it enough for automatic.
Again, this is not a spot foul like the NFL. It's a 15-yard penalty, so from the line of scrimmage. It'll put the ball about the 36-yard line, first down. So big play, could have been worse. Could have been a reception at the at midfield, and who knows? He was open. Ball was a little bit underthrown. But again, the Hawks have to take this kind of chance here. Again, he's back to pass. Got a man open, and it's caught. And he broke a tackle. And this is what you needed. He's down the sideline, and a saving tackle right there by number 1, Cox. So this is what the Hawks needed. Another big strike right there. See that missed tackle? And they're inside the 30, maybe the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. So they're driving. Clock stops momentarily. And nowhere on that play. It was a keeper, and I don't think he got anything. A lot of white jerseys on there. McClingy on a stop. So 2nd down, 10. Clock is moving. And Amboy, 54. Hiawatha 36. Clock is running. Under 10 minutes to go in this game. Shotgun. He's looking. Got a pass, and right through the hands of Brantley, a little bit behind him. That was Gully on the coverage. It's going to bring down 3rd down and 10. So that does stop the clock. 9:52 remaining in this game. Still, they have time. But again, you know what? The Hawks have not stopped Amboy except for the opening drive. That was it. The Amboy Clippers have scored on every single possession since then. Except for the last time, too. They did have a turnover there. So that was their first stop in 10 possessions. So 2 times they've stopped them. Only 1 on a turnover. All right. Look like they're blitzing here, and there's 3rd down, and he just gets it off, and he had to get rid of that ball. There was no time whatsoever. There was to Brantley, but he didn't look back. So it is 4th down and 10, and this might be it for the Hawks. Again, one of these do-or-die plays. They need to score. They need a first down to keep this drive alive. So first things first, get that first down. They still have time if they can get this ball in the end zone. They can't score. This would be just about over. All right, shotgun formation. He's got 3 receivers out, 1 man in the backfield to try to pick up one of his splits. Now he's out, so they're only rushing 3. He's got a man open. He's going long, and it is incomplete. And that is it. Amboy will take over on downs here. And that may be it, folks. Amboy with the ball and the score 54-36, 9 minutes, 44 seconds to go. Again, not a lot of time left when you need 3 touchdowns. So, I'm sure Amboy's going to come out here and just try to run out some clock right now. They want to chew this down to about, 5 minutes and then some. And there he goes. Daniels up there. Look at a good stop there. Didn't get much.
Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage before he was brought down by a group of Hawks.
Looks like there was 24 with the stop Alex Hacks. So, looks like he lost one on it, so we're going to call it 2nd down and 11. Again, Amboy not really in a hurry. They're trying to take their time, chew up this clock. Couple first downs here would really ice it. And there's the handoff. And this time he's got some running room and thrown out of bounds right there. So Cock picks up. He picked up about 7 yards on that play. So we're going to call it 3rd down and 3. And right on their own 35-yard line. They got to just get past that 37. So 3rd and a short 3. So 9 minutes, 1 second remaining in this game. Again, the Hawks need to stop. They need it now. And right up the middle, and they're not going to get it. Oh, big run by Cook. Big tackle there by Brantley, but it was too late. He already got 4 yards on the play, and first down on their own 40-yard line. So clock is running. Try to get some defensive substitutions. Jack Keating, number 67's in. Again, clock moving. 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Amboy with the ball. And kind of a different play right there. I didn't even realize it, but number 10 came in to hand off. Caden Wittemeyer with the handoff there. And Daniels got the ball, and he picks up another first down. So just inside the 50-yard line, so on the 49-yard line of the Hawks. Again, that 8 minutes, 20 seconds and counting. And again, we do have a new quarterback in there. Number 10 is quarterback in there. Caden Wittemeyer. And just hands off, and big hit over there, but Gully picks up a couple yards, and maybe just 2. So, 2nd down, and let's call it a long 9. So, again, they're rotating their running backs just like the game plan. Cock, Daniels, and Gully all coming in and taking some shots here and fresh. Wearing out this Hawk defense, and they look like they're a little bit worn out right now. Again, they need to stop, and they need it now. And they just went off sides. That's what you need. Kind of a stupid penalty right there. So you just made it a little bit easier now. Gave him 5 yards right there. So now it's going to be, we're going to call it 2nd down and 4. Puts the ball on the 44-yard line of the Hawks. Clock is moving. 7 minutes, 20 seconds approaching. And there is Daniel. It's the same play. Breaks it to the outside and got a big chunk of yards right there. Picks up a first down and more. Brantley with the stop, but way too late after that first down. And they got the ball just under Hawks' 31-yard line. So, and folks, that looks like that is it. Clock is moving. The Hawks cannot stop them, and they're chewing up this clock. There's not going to be enough time for them to get 3 scores unless they get a turnover and a score on this. This is it. And there's a big yardage right there, and nice running there, and big tackle.
Goalie again on the carry.
This time by
Tackled by Corb.
Corb, but picked up probably about 7 yards. So looks like Hiawatha's taking a timeout, and so will we. You're watching TV 17 Sports. Let's go out 2nd down and 3, just on the 29-yard line of the Hawks. 6 minutes, 41 seconds to go. Again, Amboy not in any hurry whatsoever, going right up the middle with this. And still on his feet, second effort. That's going to give him a first down, I believe. Daniels with another fine run. And the Hiawatha Hawks look like they're a little bit tired here. And it is a first down on the 20-yard line. And the clock is moving. Again, this game is out of reach right now for the Hawks. We're down to 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. They will not be able to win this game unless they get a quick turnover right here and score on this play. But Amboy's played a solid game here, defensively and offensively. Only one mistake, each team 1 turnover. And right up the middle again. Cook hanging on that ball, protecting that ball with both hands. Picks up 5 yards on that play, so probably right on the 15-yard line. Waiting to tell you, just running on that play clock. Under center. That's it. And right up the middle again. Gully, number 4, picks up 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. The Hawks are just trying to have some scoring, but again, like I said, this Amboy offense is taking some long drives here. And right up the middle again, and Daniels has the first down and more. He's inside the 10-yard line. Wudemeyer taking that play clock down. He gets that play off, go right up the middle, and just protecting that ball right now. Big 75 in on that stop. Fisher. I'm not sure what's going on here. There's something going, a little commotion here. And anyway, handoff. Number 2 gets the ball, gets a couple of yards. And that was Daniels again, went to the right. 3rd down, and go. Gets the ball right up the middle and stop. Second effort going in there, and another touchdown. This time it's Gully, number 4, with the second effort. And the Clippers have hit 60 points. So, again, another drive that the Hiawatha Hawks just could not stop them. Going for the 2-point conversion here. Still, we can't figure out what's going on over here on the field. There's some commotion in the end zone. And there's a quick pitch. Daniel's going right, and this time he's not going to get in there. That was 5. Brantley stops him. Anyway, the score is Amboy Clippers 60, Hiawatha Hawks 36. We're back with the kickoff. Watching TV 17 Sports. Amboy Clippers 60, Hiawatha Hawks 36. We've got a kickoff here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in this game. And the The Amboy team will move to 3-3, and Hiawatha will fall to 3-3. So, 1st and 10 for
Gottstein on the return. Short game.
Hiawatha. We'll have the ball 1st and 10
Bring a 1st and 10.
on their own 45-yard line. I tell you, let's take your hat off to Amboy. They played a solid game here on both sides of the ball. I back the pass, going to throw deep, right over the middle, and it is knocked around there and incomplete. We got to give, I'll tell you what, players of the game got to be quarterback number 3, Tucker Lindemeyer, and 85, Brendan Blaine. They combined for a lot of touchdown scores here. All right, back to pass, pumps it once, throws it up. It's high in the air. He's got a man open, and he's got him. And how about that? Brantley all the way down around the 20-yard line. Back to pass. He's looking long again, throwing the ball up. This time double coverage, and almost picked off right there. All right, 2nd and 10. 3 receivers this time to his left, 1 to his right. And this is a keeper. He's going right up the middle and just tripped up over there. 85, Brendan Blaine with the stop. And 3rd down. Probably get 4 in a play, so 3rd down and 6. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Back to pass. He's looking there, going across the middle, and right in the hands of number 21. He had another interception right there. Quinn Liederman had it. All right, here we go. 4th and 6. On the 16-yard line, they got to get to the 10, and it's a keeper, and he's there, and it looks like he just does get over for 1st down. So, picked up 5 maybe. It's just a defense let him down today. He's back to pass. He's got him in the end zone and overthrows him. That pass was intended to Norval. Just cut the wrong way. So 2nd and goal. Hiawatha put up some 22 points in that 2nd quarter, but unfortunately so did Amboy. He's got a man in the end zone, and there's nobody there but white jerseys. So that'll bring a 3rd and goal on the 9. Up to Brantley, and both Lidemeyer and Gully were in that play, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Decent crowd for the Amboy team. They're all on the visiting sideline. They came a long way, and they're going to be rewarded with a win. All right, go in the end zone, throws it, and there is nobody there. I don't know what he was thrown to, but it doesn't matter. The Clippers will take over on downs at their own 9, and this game is all over, folks. And he just kneels, and that is it, folks. Your final score will be the Amboy Clippers 60, Hiawatha Hawks 36. And again, folks, the outstanding performance by Amboy. Offensively, they could not be stopped. And when they came up with some stops defensively, they were able to do it. 1 turnover each. The Hawks had a chance in that 3rd quarter. They stopped them and got a quick score, but just gave up too many points here. 60 points is just too many points to overcome. Anyway, again, that's your final score. The Amboy Clippers 60 and the Hiawatha Hawks